George and the man with the yellow hat were giving Professor Wiseman a hand testing her newest invention.
Oh, this is great!
The Wiseman Dixacta measures how much soil you remove. Perfect for archaeological excavation. That shows you've removed exactly 1 square foot of dirt.
I get it.
When you talk to the science board, you won't have to use it. Just answer any questions they may have.
Oh, sure. I can do that. It's so simple, I won't even get nervous.
Thanks a million. I do it myself, but I have to fly to Turkey. A new find at Sagalassos.
Your Dixacta is in good hands.
I don't know how other geniuses do it without a guy and a monkey like you. Bye.
George, stop right there. But don't touch that stuff with 3 leaves. It's poison ivy. If it touches your skin, you get a red rash and blisters. Very itchy. Remember the 3 leaves. Leaves of 3, let it be. Uh-huh. When you work in a garden, you must always be very careful. Oh, this isn't good. I washed my hands right away, but they're still itchy.
Washing your hands immediately is the right thing to do, but you have had a severe allergic reaction.
How long will my hands be bandaged?
3 weeks. Always avoid poison ivy. Remember, leaves of 3, let it be.
Oh, 3 leaves. 3 weeks. Oh, boy. Well, luckily I won't need my hands to answer the science board's questions about Professor Wiseman's invention. Maybe 3 weeks without using my hands won't be so tough. I can't get my keys out of my pocket. Can you get them, George? In my jacket, up here. that tickles.
George was more than happy to do everything the man usually did.
I guess I'm gonna need your help, George. Oh! Oops. Oh, that looks good. The symphony. Oh, a western. Oh, not the Animal Channel again. Oh, that's great. Oh, George. O. M. It's just. It's right. George, we've been doing this for 2 hours. What do we have? Dear Mom. Well, what do you say we do more tomorrow? George, hold it, please. I think we need to figure out ways I can do things for myself. How would I use those? It works. You may be a genius.
It was a warm summer day in the country. A perfect day for kite flying with Bill.
Faster!
But Bill was busy yelling at a mound of dirt.
You can do it! Show him what you got!
George was pretty sure that a mound of dirt wouldn't move, no matter how much you encouraged it.
Hi, George! Being a city kid, you probably don't race worms, huh? They're in there, burrowing. First one to dig its way out wins. Here they come! Freddy's in the lead. All right! Fast Freddy wins again! Isn't he a beaut, George? George?
George went to find his own racing worms, and he knew just where to find them. Sometimes they were under the damp leaves in the shade. Sometimes he would find them hiding just below the soft earth by the roses.
Wow, that sure is a biggie, George. And he's sure got a lot of wiggle power. Look at all those segments. Worms' bodies are divided into little sections called segments, which are like muscles that help them to burrow in the soil. So what are you gonna do with your new worm, George? You wanna race Fast Freddy? The proper way to have a challenge race is on neutral territory, not in any racer's home yard.
So, Bill and George took their worms to neutral territory, Lake Wanasink Lake.
On your mark, get set, go worms! Dig, Freddy, dig! Faster, come on,
A
faster!
worm race? Why, I haven't seen a good worm race since we were first dating.
Yeah, silly sport though, worm racing. I'd rather use worms for catching catfish.
Worm race over here!
Did I hear worm race?
Everybody loves a good worm race.
Go worms, go! Go worms, go! You can do it, show 'em what you got!
What's all the excitement?
Worm race?
Wow! I haven't been to one of those since I was 12.
Go, Freddy, go!
Wow! Who's winning?
Go, Freddy! Dig, dig, dig!
Go! What's George's worm's name? Oh, okay.
I can't stand the suspense.
Faster!
Go!
Go, Freddy, go! Here comes Fast Freddy! And the winner is... Wow, city slang! The winner is George's worm by a segment!
What are you doing, George? Oh, digging for more worms, I see. Oh! Well, it's time to wash up for lunch.
Early on Sunday, the man with the yellow hat got called to an important meeting.
lost my snaky staircase! George, have you seen my snaky staircase? That's not possible. Oh, boy. Oh. Thanks. Professor Wiseman says I should show my drawings to Dr. Forbin, but she didn't say why. She only said it's a great chance and I should hurry over. Come on. Can't be late.
I have to be at the airport in an hour. I can't wait around.
Don't worry, he's always on time. Usually. Well, you'll love his drawings when he gets here.
We're in too much of a hurry to walk. We're gonna take the bus. You want to see where we're going on the map? Okay. Here's where we are now. We're going up here on the other side of the park. We'll ride the bus over to where the library is and turn left. Then we'll go up past 1st Street, 2nd Street, all the way to 10th Street. Then we'll turn left again and go over to the Glass Palace.
George wanted to take a map with him to trace their route, but there were no free maps left.
Here's the bus.
Next stop, library.
George enjoyed riding the bus and watching the city go by. George saw something that really caught his eye. A bus stop with lots of free maps.
George? George? George, this isn't our stop. We have a long way to go.
Next stop, 1st Street.
Uh-oh.
My portfolio! Wait! Stop! Okay. This is not a problem. This is not a problem. All that happened is the bus drove off with my presentation. The one I'm supposed to show in 7 minutes. Right. We have a map, so we know exactly where that bus is going. We just have to catch up with it.
He could get on that bike and catch the bus.
Taxi! 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 Tax! Go! George! Oh! George, come back! Taxi!
I have to leave in 6 minutes.
He'll be here.
George knew from the map they were on the same route as the bus. But could they catch it?
Taxi! Quick, I'm trying to catch a bus.
You're taking a cab to catch a bus.
And keep your eyes open for a monkey on a bicycle.
You want me to find you a monkey on a bicycle?
It was a good day for bouncing balls. If one bouncing ball was fun, George could hardly imagine how much fun he'd have with that many.
Oh, welcome to the launch of the new Mega Bouncing Fun Ball.
George wondered how far a mega bouncing ball could mega bounce.
Gotcha. This is the first fun ball contest ever, anywhere.
And whoever comes closest to guessing the number of fun balls in this rocket gets to keep them all.
And the rocket, too.
And now your entries have to be in the guest box by 5 o'clock today.
Don't bother entering, 'cause I'm gonna win.
Oh, really?
I've got a surefire secret number figuring formula. You'll see. Sharky!
This calls for some math. Good luck. May the best girl win. Or monkey.
If one bouncing ball was fun, George could hardly imagine how much fun he'd have with that many. George just had to win. If he had his own fun ball machine, he could count how many balls fit inside it and win for sure. Maybe he didn't need a whole machine. Just something the same shape and size as the part that held the fun balls. Now he had to find a container this size and shape. He didn't have one round container in his closet.
Huh. I want to practice my swing. Have you seen my golf balls, George?
George remembered they had a hat box that was just the right shape. A box this shape and size should hold about the same number of balls as the fun ball machine. That machine held more fun balls than this. Because these were too big. George needed smaller round things to fill the box.
Found them. Oh, but I can't practice now. I gotta go pick up our fruit and veggies at the grocery store.
Some fruit was smaller and round.
You'll pick them up? Oh, well, great, George. Thanks. I'll be at the park.
Here they come, Hunley.
Hundley forgot today was the day they promised to take George out on their neat, orderly boat.
Your buddy George is coming aboard, Hunley.
We're both excited about this. We even bought matching life vests.
You guys look very snappy. Let's stow your stuff, George. Here we go. No sail yet, George. We use a small motor to get in and out of the docks. Okay, we're ready to set sail. Oh, that's just a little crack. I'm getting it fixed tomorrow.
It didn't seem possible for one monkey to mess up a whole boat. So Hundley decided to enjoy the trip.
Look, school of dolphins ahead.
You can see if you're up higher. George, be careful!
You all right, George?
Should it do that?
No. We better head home before it gets worse. Sorry, guys.
Hundley was relieved. The sooner they got home, the less George could make a mess of things.
If we stop at Wilson's Island, I can reinforce the boom so we can sail back without worrying.
Great. Yeah, that is weird. Palm trees don't grow in this part of the world, do they?
No. Mr. Wilson brought in rocks, shells, and trees from the tropics to create an exotic island home.
Wow. So Mr. Wilson lives here?
No, he never moved in. So now it's a deserted tropical island, like you read about. Wilson brought that, too. There's nowhere else like this within 5,000 miles of here. Come on, let's get some wood, leaves, and vines to reinforce the boom.
We'll be right back.
That sand looked messy. Hundley decided to wait in a clean boat. George had a chance to collect shells and some unusual rocks. George remembered seeing that thing on the boat. It must have fallen out.